Well, Plaquemines Parish Sheriff's Deputy has developed an off-duty passion which has become a comfort for those in need.
Through art, he creates a lasting memorial using a unique ingredient. Ramesh Ahn has this special report, Shades of Gray.
It's just, it's like my freedom, my own, because it's what I want it to be.
Either you have it or you don't.
One little, flawed detail can distort the entire face.
Rodney King found out at the age of 8 he had it.
Oh, I've drawn my whole life. I drew a little Pokemon,
Right now, King's putting his artistic skills to work on a painting of his son, Levi.
My little boy, my son.
But this full-time Plaquemines Parish Sheriff's Deputy has a lot of favorite subjects.
This guy here.
Many of his paintings have been exhibited in some of New Orleans' finest art galleries.
My Pelican Royalty series, they start at $1,000 each.
King recently presented a painting of fallen officer Vincent Liberto to Mandeville's police chief. He's also painted fallen officers Marcus McNeil from New Orleans and Jason Seals of Slidell, all labors of love.
Oh, it's all positive, they're very appreciative of the artwork.
And then 3 years ago, a friend approached Rodney King about doing something a little bit different to memorialize the recent loss of her father, Charles Franks. New Orleans is a city dotted with hundreds of vaults which contain the remains of countless dead. The Franks family wanted a tangible memorial to their father, Charles, that they could keep in their home.
He lit up the room. He could make the saddest person in the room smile.
Frank's daughter, Karen, asked King to do something he'd never done before, paint her beloved father, Charles, adding his cremation ashes to the paint.
And then she said, well, would you be interested in mixing the cremains with the paint and paint my father? And of course, I said, yes, of course I will.
Now Karen Frank's sister, Katie, wants a cremain painting of her own.
I want one in my own room because I feel like he is always looking over her and over us all the time.
King, who formerly worked in the funeral business, handles the cremains respectfully.
So bring the cremains and the paint over here.
King mixes the cremains into a white-based acrylic paint.
And mix them up. And just paint Mr. Charles.
Working from a picture, King begins to fill in the hand-drawn silhouette of Franks using the mixture.
I like to let all this dry in full before I start the next steps.
The cremains change the paint's texture.
It's kind of like you're actually touching them in the painting.
King then paints Frank's image over the white mixture.
And then I'll just paint on top of this actual silhouette, and I'll start adding details.
Slowly, the image of Charles Frank takes shape, thanks to a paint which includes the ashes of a man who is still missed.
Usually the eyes are the most important part of the painting.
King carefully adds life to a rendering of the dead with a few strokes.
That's it.
The likeness is remarkable, but a painting made from human ashes may not be for everyone.
All right, so your paint's finally finished. It's right here on the easel.
But for some, like Charles Frank's survivors,
Oh my goodness. Charlie, who's that? Is that Papa Chucky? It looks just like him.
it is him, forever sealed in a painting his family considers a masterpiece.
Thank you, Rodney. I mean, it looks amazing.
Ramesh Ahn, Fox 8 Local First.
Rodney King wants to give a shout out to his Higgins High art teacher, Keith Eccles, for helping develop his artistic skills. His cremation paintings sell for around $400. And if you'd like to know more about his work, look for Rodney King Art on Facebook or on Instagram.
Very talented.
Yeah,
artist,
amazing.
Too, right? Yeah.
It's so hard to do people like
I know,
that.
but they look, I mean, wow.